Music expresses that which cannot be put into words and that which cannot remain silent. To love beauty is to see light. Short as life is, we make it still shorter by the careless waste of time. To learn to read is to light a fire, every syllable that is spelled out is a spark. Have courage for the great sorrows of life and patience for the small ones, and when you have laboriously accomplished your daily task, go to sleep in peace. Laughter is the sun that drives winter from the human face. He who opens a school door, closes a prison. What a grand thing, to be loved! What a grander thing still, to love! Adversity makes men, and prosperity makes monsters. Curiosity is one of the forms of feminine bravery. Great perils have this beauty, that they bring to light the fraternity of strangers. The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved, loved for ourselves, or rather, loved in spite of ourselves. To love another person is to see the face of God. Initiative is doing the right thing without being told. When a woman is talking to you, listen to what she says with her eyes. To think is of itself to be useful, it is always and in all cases a striving toward God. There is nothing like a dream to create the future. A library implies an act of faith. It is nothing to die, it is frightful not to live. To give is the condition of having. Have no fear of robbers or murderers. They are external dangers, petty dangers. We should fear ourselves. Prejudices are the real robbers, vices the real murderers. There is one spectacle grander than the sea, that is the sky. There is one spectacle grander than the sky, that is the interior of the soul. Freedom in art, freedom in society, this is the double goal towards which all consistent and logical minds must strive. To give thanks in solitude is enough. Thanksgiving has wings and goes where it must go. Your prayer knows much more about it than you do. Life's great happiness is to be convinced we are loved. Nothing makes a man so adventurous as an empty pocket. Perseverance, secret of all triumphs. Toleration is the best religion. If you like being alone, it's a sign that you are comfortable with your own company and have found inner peace within yourself. Change your opinions, keep to your principles, change your leaves, keep intact your roots. He who opens a school door, closes a prison. Love is like a tree, it grows by itself, roots itself deeply in our being, and continues to flourish over a heart in ruin. The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved, loved for ourselves, or rather, loved in spite of ourselves. To think of shadows is a serious thing. There is something more powerful than the brute force of bayonets, it is the idea whose time has come. One is not idle because one is absorbed. There is both visible and invisible labor. To contemplate is to toil, to think is to do. The crossed arms work, the clasped hands act. The eyes upturned to heaven are an act of creation. The mind of a child is its own country. There are fathers who do not love their children, there is no grandfather who does not adore his grandson. Be as a bird perched on a frail branch that she feels bending beneath her, still she sings away all the same, knowing she has wings. Short as life is, we make it still shorter by the careless waste of time. There is a sacred horror about everything grand. It is easy to admire mediocrity in hills, but whatever is too lofty, a genius as well as a mountain, an assembly as well as a masterpiece, seen too near, is appalling. Genius is the recovery of childhood at will. The supreme happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved. Teach the ignorant as much as you can. Society is culpable in not providing a free education for all, and it must answer for the night which it produces. You can resist an invading army, you cannot resist an idea whose time has come. To love beauty is to see light. What a grand thing, to be loved! What a grander thing still, to love! The human soul has still greater need of the ideal than of the real. It is by the real that we exist, it is by the ideal that we live. An intelligent hell would be better than a stupid paradise. Thanks for watching. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more.